Party on, friends. Party on, friends. You're thinking to yourself, why is this idiot playing a cassette? And why is that cassette Wayne's World? Because I'm doing a contest. And my contest, my rules, we're doing soundtracks. So, here we go. Let's get that one out of the way. And so, I figured, man, you know, my goal, if you guys watched any of my videos here, if this contest brought you here, that's cool. Let me go and get the main things out of the way. I'm a little scattered here. Doesn't matter. Never done this. Got a lot of thoughts in a row. So, we're running till 5-5. Your boy likes clean numbers. Filming this on 4-4. It's going to run till 5-5. Cinco de Mayo! And, man, if you guys have seen this, if you've seen me in the past, and you see my videos, you know I'm trying to be all-inclusive here, man. I get along with all walks of life. Your boy's kind of bold. I can be outspoken. I can be loud. I can be abrasive. But do it lovingly, because I really do get along with all walks of life. I rub elbows with everyone. I shake hands. Comrade. Firm handshakes. High five if that's your thing. All that jazz. Alright, but so, and forgive me if I clear my nose, clear my throat, and take a sip occasionally, because allergies are murdering me, man. I'd take some winter here in the South if I could get away from this freaking pollen attack. It's going to be a bad one this year. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so, in the realm of being all-inclusive, and trying to think of a, man, here's a contest that everybody can get along with, man. We all like music. Are you human? Do you like movies? Just me? Anyways, so in that vein of soundtracks, everyone should have them. This is kind of my theory, right? If you want to show soundtracks, pick a theme. Anything you want to roll with. But here's let me get some caveats out of the way. There's very few caveats. That's what my caveats are. One, pulled this off my office wall. You know, it's King Kong. It's a soundtrack on vinyl. Here in the music community, sometimes mistaken as the vinyl community, people could be vinyl elitists. And that eliminates people. I'm not about that. You know what I mean? I'm about just sharing things. So, you know, if you got the vinyl, that's cool, man. If you're showing a CD, that's what's up, man. If you got a cassette, do it to it. You know what? Pause for 1 second. I'm back. Maybe my train of thought. I don't know. But, yeah. So, vinyl, CD, cassette. I don't care if you got an 8-track, man. Show that music, dude. And in turn, if you don't have that music, 1 second, I'm going to interrupt myself for 1 second. Because the gem on this, and watch me get in trouble here for trying to play music, but Tia Carrera, Smoking Hot Lady back in the day, I'm probably going to lower this in the future because after this next song goes into Jimi Hendrix, Alice Cooper, Eric Clapton, good chance the YouTubes and music record companies, all that jazz, aren't going to let me play in that. But her rendition of Ballroom Blitz freaking rocks, man. But so, anyways, this Wayne World's theme song is it wears on you, man. That goes a little too long. Oh, God almighty. Alright. I'm wandering. Alright. So here's my point. Vinyl. CD. Cassette. You got an 8-track. Show it. You know what? And if you don't have it, show a movie, man. You got a Blu-ray? That's fine. Show Blu-ray. You know, if you're still on your stockpiles of DVDs, show DVD. It's all good. You know what? Everyone's waiting for this on Record Store Day, man. Lost in Translation with the young Scarlett Johansson. She's delicious. Anyways, show it on cassette. A VHS cassette. Anyways, it's all good. If you got a freaking laser disc, only one I have, a gift, if I could finagle this out of here. Look at that nonsense. Yeah. If you see my pictures in the past, this is not my frame record. This is what I was talking about. D. Carrera kills it. Laserdisc. Alright, I'm a wanderer. Nobody needs a 20-minute how to do a contest video. So let me just throw some things out at you, man. If you want, whatever your topics are, if you want to do the six best soundtracks of the 60s, the 7 best soundtracks of the 70s, the 8 best soundtracks of the 80s, you get where I'm going here? It's up to you, man. Just pick music, roll with it. You know what? If you are a gamer, it's soundtracks, man. It's all good. Show a video game. This one back in the day had, oh man, was it the Zootons? Dropkick Murphys? Louis the 14th? Anyways, show a video game soundtrack. Who cares? If you want to show TV shows, peep this out. You want to get into some weird 90s TV shows. Remember Aeon Flux? With, and that grid in the 90s with Aeon Flux and The Head and Mad Max, all that. Not Mad Max, the one you're thinking of. This Mad Max. Comic book. First appearance. Hey, man, do you see how lenient I am here, man? Just make a video. Rub elbows with everyone. Make friends. You know, if speaking of comic books, man, if you want to do a video on the best movie soundtracks all time, right? And you want to do Marvel's better. It just is what it is. But, man, you start off with those Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So if you got one, you probably have two. If you're missing a gap, who cares? Show freaking Blu-ray. Guess what? If you don't have it, show comic book. That's Groot's second appearance. Yeah, Hulk Manual number 5. That's a rare one. All right. If you want to talk about, hey, man, favorite back in the whole loop, right? All right. If you want to do favorite soundtracks composed by a famous musician. You remember Batman? Who did that? Trivia? Prince. All right. If somehow you don't have the VHS, you don't have the Blu-ray, show a comic book. Who cares, man? I'm lenient, man. Make a video. All right? If you want to do the most metal moments in music, the most metal moments in movies, all right? You want to do the jazziest moments. If you don't have soundtracks, but you say, oh, man, I'm going to show 5 jazz records, and then I'm going to talk about this song, my favorite jazz song. Here's the scene in a movie where it came from. Paint the picture of the scene in that movie. Talk about jazz. If you want to do the most metal moments in movies, hey, man, what's more metal than Iron Man? When they finally play that Iron Man, here's Iron Man number 1. You see how lenient I'm getting here? You just make a video. You rub elbows. You make friends. Everyone gets along. Hey, you know what? Like I say, if you want to do the best, if you see my pictures, this is when I gotta turn it down, man. I'm gonna get in trouble for old Jimi Hendrix, man. I don't think those record companies like me playing music too much. Anyways, you know what? I'm wide open here, man. You got an old book? You got a new book? You got a soundtrack? Hey, man, do your 10 favorite James Bond theme songs. Your 5 best James Bond soundtracks. Hey, man, maybe you want to do musical scores. Non-verbal musical scores. Jeremiah Johnson. The Godfather. Alright? Maybe you want to do your best movie saga soundtracks, alright? Multiple movie sagas with sequels soundtracks. Alright? Maybe it's a little Indiana Jones. Maybe it's the Rocky movies. Hey, like I say, maybe you don't have Blu-rays. Dude, grab a freaking magazine. It's cracked. It's mad. Do you see how easy this is? Do you see how easy this is? Alright, man. I'm wrapping it up. 10 minutes is a goal on this. Something I just featured in a recent video. I'm talking fast now, because I don't want to make you guys wait. Alright? I showed this Blu-ray. Not Blu-ray, good googly moogly. The Blu-ray's in my hand. I showed this on vinyl. Quentin Tarantino. Awesome soundtracks. Showed this on vinyl on a skull thread and a multitasking video. Alright? Great movie. I like it. Maybe you use this to inspire artists you'd only know about from watching movies. So maybe you do obscure deep cut artists, excuse me, deep cut artist from you wouldn't know otherwise unless you discovered them on a soundtrack. So in that case, maybe it's a group called Smith. All right, Baby It's You. That's what everyone knows. So maybe you go on a little tangent. You pick 3 or 4 or 5 soundtracks, whatever, and you go deep dive. Maybe you're the guy who likes to lay a lot of information in their videos. You're long-winded in a good way, but really informative, and you use a soundtrack to gateway into artists, and you discover a band that way. And then who's the front woman in that? Gail McCormick. If you want to go on a rant, feel free to go on a rant. Anyways, it's pretty easy. Whatever your medium is, it's all good. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, prizes. Everyone likes prizes. So I guess this is where I'm going to go over 10 minutes. Your boy here is part Italian, you know? I'm German, Italian, and a little bit of mud otherwise, you know? And I grew up all around, with all walks of life. One thing I've realized that's uniform all around the world is people like cash. Alright? And people like more than one opportunity to win. You know? And in efforts of making contacts with many people and enjoying this adventure, which is the vinyl community, I'm going to Olympics this with a bronze, a silver, and a gold. Alright? So, I like clean numbers. Might sound weird to you, but all of these encompass certain tiers of what vinyl records cost. Alright? So third place, it's $11. Alright? That's it. $11. Hey, maybe I throw in a little side gift, a little some. I don't know, but it's going to be $11 cash. Alright? Silver medal, second place. You figure it out yet? $22. You know? Cash. The cash. Alright? Maybe a side gift. We'll see how generous I'm feeling here. First place? Can you figure it out? $33. Cash. Alright, so if you win, hey, I'll hit you in one of your old messages where it's discreet, one of your old videos. I'll break you off with the email. Your boy doesn't social media. I don't twatter. I don't have a book of face. I don't do any of that. You know, no hate on anyone who does that. It's not my bag, baby. You know, so anyways, I'll break you off with the email. We'll exchange information, and you know, hey, this is your address. This is my address. Mail's coming. All right. So that's it. Use your noodles. Be creative. Don't worry about if someone else showed something, or you know, or I just showed it, or oh, I showed this in a video 2 weeks ago. I don't want to repeat it. Who cares? You're out here. This is what we're doing. This is what to me, this is what the vinyl community is. We're rubbing elbows. We're meeting people. Anyway, so I'm relatively new to the vinyl community. Feel privileged and blessed to have, as we speak right now, just shy of 150 subscribers. Anyways, so I figured, hey, screw it, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I hear there's I hear gossip. Some people are like, there's too many threads. There's too many contests. Don't be a twat. Choose the threads of the people you want to do, the categories you want to do. If you have time for it, do it. If you don't. It's all good. And who hates gifts and prizes? So, anyways, do your thing. I hope you're on board. If not, no hard feelings. Take care. God bless. All that jazz.